my money. If a nigga tryna take my money, I turn it into something, yeah. Feel like a Peter when I'm running with this baby night. I feel like a Cougar with the 4-5 up one.
Like over talk, like this.
No, no, no,
No,
nigga
not
run
like
through
that. I'm
me
talking about
now.
voice wise, like just over. You know what I mean? Don't let them fight to talk over us. She said, "Ain't no nigga." But come on, Tati, man.
Hey yo,
Yo,
hey yo, J2, you wild.
No, I'm just saying.
I
I'm
know.
just y'all just not y'all not respecting me and my soft girl era. I see, but I was gonna say I almost feel bad for John John. He had all the baby mama stuff going on, and then Bad News, who was a part of Bullpen, who he pushed and supported, and possibly now Clone, who was a part of Bullpen that he pushed and supported. So
Let's not forget
it's
this all
like,
started with
damn, that's
Cassidy. But go
three.
ahead, proceed.
Didn't John John go to court for him? That's what you
Mm.
said, right, Patty? John John was in court too, blaming the white man.
Yeah, now we were there
Wait,
together.
what happened, Shy?
They were part of the case. They were witnesses for this
Yeah,
very
there's a
case
deeper
that's
plot with
going
this
on.
shit. That's why niggas is
Yeah, so
looking at this shit.
John and
Wait,
Chris Petty
what?
was in court
Yeah,
for the same case.
For
yeah,
this
yeah.
case?
Nah,
Yes, Tati.
this is a serious ass case though.
What
If you
the
reading
fuck
that
is
shit,
going
It was a
on?
RICO.
Co,
yeah,
Co,
them niggas was
It
CA,
was
getting
a RICO,
busy.
CA.
CA.
Listen to what we're saying right now. You know what I'm saying? Like John John and Chris. Chris is here right here. They were in that case or called as witnesses or called or whatever.
Yep, they were
You know what I'm saying? They were
witnesses.
witnesses.
Man. So that's how y'all came up with the bullpen. Okay, 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 okay.
Hey
What
yo,
you
CA, you cool?
I'm just fucking around, man. Yeah, I'm cool as hell, nigga.
I mean, we could do
Man,
this
you
if you
gave me
want to right
jokes, man.
now.
You good, B. You good, B.
Yeah, I bet.
and what's called? Which one
Yo,
is
Lou,
his
what up, bro?
name?
Tyrone
Tyrone
Eugene
Eugene
Bascom.
Tyrone
Bascom.
Bascom.
It's which
Yo,
one? I'm
Lou.
sorry.
Now, what's your perspective, man?
If that video
Wait,
is
which
real and
one?
all the
What's
thing
his
was real, the
name?
nigga
Hey,
just
Hold
hey,
on.
he
hey,
just
Now
real
his
quick.
name
Can
showed
is
I ask a question?
Tyrone Bascom, Tati.
he
Tyrone Eugene
confirmed
Bascom.
Okay, thank you.
shit.
Because they gonna make me
Hey,
look
Petty,
bad.
is this
Yeah.
ain't open, is it though, folks?
No, it's
All
closed
right, all
now at
right,
this
No,
all
I
right,
point.
got
all right. Bet it
grass.
is.
Hold on, y'all. Battle Facts is here. Battle Facts.
Yo, what's up,
Welcome
y'all? I'm live. I was trying to work it out, man. I'm here
welcome
though.
to the madhouse, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's happening?
Like, okay, so we see this video, right? And
Right.
we're sitting here, we're going through it. We came to the conclusion where niggas was thinking this shit was a movie, a scene or something, but right now, yeah, niggas is confusion. So, like, what do we have here? Like, what's going on?
Okay, so so it's a lot of people behind the scenes, man. Some of these people in this space right now playing crazy like they didn't have it. It's the same thing happened with the bad news when I put that out there. There's a lot of people behind the scenes got the video and or other information that's supposed to come out, right? When I get shit like this or whatever, I tell them is y'all about to do it because I'm not about to talk about a nigga behind their back, and not put it out there. I say, is this a movie? Niggas say no, this not a movie. It's really an interrogation room that's there. So y'all got paperwork. They say, stay tuned. I say, okay, so I'm about to say something. If y'all not gonna say nothing, and I'm gonna present it to give him a chance to, say what it is and what is not. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit that happened to me in battle rap, and the nigga didn't give me that. They niggas just want to run with it. So, um, um, obviously y'all see what's going on the video. You know what I'm saying? He giving up the
Right.
names or whatever like that. And to me, all he got to do is say it ain't real and show why. That's it.
Right.
I'll
So
make
you
another
He
just
lie.
said that
giving
he's
him the
watching a
benefit
movie
of the
right now.
doubt.
He's on a date, and after he's gonna address it. I don't know if he's gonna. I guess he
And
might.
he is not
I don't
watching
know if he's
Roots.
pulling
Now
up.
it done been two
Listen.
hours.
You,
The
if
movie
you
is
listening,
over.
you could pull up. We'll be here. We waiting.
Yeah, so as far as the movie shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. When niggas put shit on my name, I got active. I did a bunch of lies. My co-defendants pull up all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's how that shit go. Either you gonna tell niggas, man, I ain't gotta explain none of y'all, or you go show it. It's only two options.
That's it.
You know what
That's
I'm
it.
saying?
That's
So
all on my
So
mama.
wait, so okay, so facts. But from the source that you got it from, you feel as though this is a solid source.
all sources that I got it from, except the one that I don't know. All of them are solid people, but they can make mistakes too or whatever. But they not gonna do this without doing they, you know what I'm saying,
Okay,
their own work.
so
Okay, wait. See, so so I got one more serious question. Knowing that whoever this is, whoever got this footage, has access to footage of that nature, or is this somebody that we need to be concerned with? Like, cause like that's because it's almost like having, because if you got access to that and you okay exposing stuff like that, it's almost like having a snitch in the midst. You know what
So
I'm
no, no,
saying?
no, no,
Like
no. So
that's,
so this
you
the
know what I'm
so this the
saying?
so this the thing. That's a great ass question because I kind of felt like that when niggas start going into my life and they got explained to me, how
Hmm.
social media work, internet undefeated, all of that
Yeah.
shit. Because I felt like who the fuck
no,
is
that's
anybody?
gangster.
So I'm like, who is anybody that sanctioned to question me, nigga? I done been through everything, fought for murders, all
Hmm.
this shit. So
Yeah,
Hold
hey,
on, hold on.
bro,
Let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
bro. Let's not make this about
no,
you, though.
I'm making a point, man.
Chris,
That's all.
Chris, hold on. I mean, we
Yeah,
do conducting a little
Go
Let
ahead,
interview.
go
let
ahead,
him
go ahead,
land
fam.
though, gang.
yeah.
I'm doing an interview. I'm doing a little interview
All
here. Hold on. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
I'm
facts.
making. I'm
right,
making a
all right,
point, man. I'm just fine. Again, I see. Even
all
see.
right,
You're right.
land,
Even
bro.
even with stuff like that, like I don't look at nobody in battle rap and sanction to question me about shit is gangster. So when I figure out, okay, this how social media work. This how this is. This whatever. Okay, bet. So everybody, if I get something, it is what it is. If I got this energy for bad news, if I got this for whether it's a kid slate or whoever else, everybody gonna get the same energy. Everybody got to answer if I got to answer. So when I
And you a
decided to answer,
civilian.
let me no, when I decided to answer and show my paperwork and my co-defendants came and all my cases, everybody got tuned at that point. As far as me being the media source, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right. I'm just no, I'm asking, but you consider yourself a civilian.
I could never be a civilian, man.
Okay, so like that. So then my question like that. So that's what's a
Okay.
little confusing to me is that somebody that has so much access to like those inner workings and they're giving you this information, bro. Like, and if you're not like, I don't understand how. I feel like that's a conflict of interest. Am
So
I
listen,
or
I'm
am
gonna
I
no
Yeah,
tripping?
no
that's a
no no
fact,
no no
bro.
no no. Y'all
If you
gotta
Hold on,
not
hold
listen.
on.
A
I want to
conflict
hear.
of
I want to hear
interest
him out.
now.
Let me hear him out.
Y'all have to listen to what I said in the beginning.
Hmm.
I'm the only
yeah, all
one that's
right,
not afraid to say something. I'm not the first one I had this, the second one, the third, the fourth, the
bullshit.
fifth, or the 10th. Anything that y'all see me say on this internet, niggas know behind the scenes. Niggas be whispering about all y'all niggas. I know a lot of y'all niggas
But
business.
you got it direct though, right?
Yes, and by other indirectly too.
I don't get how that
You only
matters.
get it
Hey,
one
The
way,
yo,
nigga
bro. Like I
got
mean,
it. The
like
nigga
hey,
told.
yo, bro.
I don't have no problem
No,
with the
it's
nigga.
not.
Like
It's not.
mind you, this has nothing to do with the nigga telling. Like, bro, there's more to it. Okay, he told. We don't
We're
fuck with the
worried about
snitch.
that. We're
We
worried
don't fuck
about
with
that.
the
We're
snitch.
worried
Okay,
about the.
cool. Move that to the side.
We're
But bro,
worried
I
about
still
the.
want to know
We're worried
why
about
it's
the
okay for a nigga to
production.
say he not a civilian to be dealing with a motherfucker that deal with the police. Because the only way you get information like this is dealing with the
Oh no,
police.
no, see, no, you
That's what
confused.
I'm
Yeah,
asking.
no, no, you confused, man. You confused. Like you taking it like you making up a movie script at this
I'm
point.
not making them. I'm asking you. That's why I'm asking you. And I'm
Yeah.
asking you. I ain't
Bro,
asking
hey, yo,
nobody else.
facts. Facts, to be
I'm
honest,
not.
bro.
I'm
The
asking you. I'm not
majority of.
asking no.
It's just too much talking, guys. Let's go one at a time because we can't hear everybody. Everybody is trying to talk at once. Peace and love.
I was just asking facts. I wasn't asking nobody. I'm literally just asking him, like, you know what I mean? What's the situation? Because the thing is, like, you know what I mean?
No, so no, actually I see what you're saying. No, but you gotta so think about it like this, right? You got certain people, right, who like say
Mm-hmm.
they say a nigga in battle rap told on their brother. They don't have to have access
Mhm.
to the police. Some of this should be public record. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mm-hmm.
and they may say, well, y'all fucking with dog or whatever, and I want him exposed because he told on my brother. That shit happen all the time in battle rap. And then not only
Mm-hmm.
that, certain people that's involved in Ricos, in case I know everybody don't know about all that shit or whatever too. If they public and they go against somebody that informed or something like that, more action can be taken against them. So they'll do it in a third party way, some type of
Nah,
shit like that. And then also, some people mess with females and shit like that. Man, I got access to certain databases and shit like that. I don't know how y'all live, you know what I'm saying, but I lived a real colorful life. If I wanted certain shit, I could get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't utilize it, but
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? That's just how that goes. So it ain't nobody that's just connected to the police and doing that. And then my thing is, if it is, what anybody worried about? When that came out about me, I was more annoyed. I wasn't worried at all because I knew it wasn't shit to do.
I
So
mean, it ain't even necessarily about being worried about it. Just like if I know that you a police ass nigga, and I'm just not going. You know what I mean? Like, I just, that's just not, that's just
No,
not an interaction that I would be, okay. You know what I'm saying?
but
Like that's
yeah,
just, and I feel
but
like,
saying somebody a police ass nigga that exposing a snitch is kind of, I don't even know how
no,
to.
no, because the thing is, like the focus is now. We done had so many snitches in the last year.
Year?
That ain't special to us
The
no
last
more.
two,
Yeah,
three
you
Don't
did
months?
nobody
so
care no
okay. Whoa,
more.
whoa,
Hey
whoa,
yo,
whoa, whoa,
hold
whoa,
on.
whoa.
We
Us,
Like we
for
don't
your
like it and we move on from it. But the thing is, bro, like, bro, nobody's like, that's not a big, like, my thing is, bro, if there's somebody, this is just my question was, if there's somebody, because this is the second time that you've released this type of information, right?
maybe more than that.
Maybe more than that. So if you
well,
got this
okay, but
constant,
see,
like this constant tunnel to like these direct, police
No, 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 no,
situations,
no,
like
no, no, no.
that's what
Stop,
I'm
stop. No,
asking.
stop,
That's
stop,
no,
stop, stop, stop.
I'm
hold on,
asking. I'm not.
facts,
I don't know
I
that.
got
I'm
you.
just
facts. Hold on,
asking.
Okay,
hold on,
hold
I
on,
hold
hold
don't
on.
on,
know.
hold
I'm just
on.
asking.
No, no, this is no, no. This is
No,
what's
but
going on
you
in battle rap. Y'all have this information. Y'all choose not to look at it. With the okay,
Mm.
the
I
All right.
so
swear to
hold on. Let me.
God,
I
it's
pretty. Let me just finish this, and I got y'all. So Chris, I'm biased. Y'all had this for years and let that nigga sit around. And some
Jesus
Bonnie
Christ. All
Godiva
right.
said something. A whole bunch of people y'all ignored it.
Uh-huh.
Boom, bad
Uh-huh.
news. People in the back in the background had that
I
information. I didn't get that
mean,
information. They was not. They was letting certain people live and letting certain people not. So it's not no. I got
Uh-huh.
access to some secret or whatever. Y'all got it. And when I say y'all, I mean the battle rap community. You know what I'm saying? So it's not me getting this from some secret source or whatever that I'm getting it from. No, battle rap had all this information already.
Oh, so that's what I
Okay,
was
wait,
asking
hold
about.
on,
My
hold
bad.
on, hold
You
on.
good?
So facts, I gotta be honest, bro. Your name is not actually the greatest
Why not?
in news relative things in this
Why not?
culture. Because because bro, you do a lot of clout chasing and shit and then be at Chuck E. Cheese by
Okay,
yourself
now
and
now
shit,
so
bro.
so listen, right? This is what I want you to do, right? This is what I want you to do.
I'm not gonna do a
No, 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 no,
goddamn
no, no.
thing.
See.
I'm
Okay,
grown as
so
fuck.
whatever. Man, listen, I'm not. I don't do internet back and forth, and you about to. What? I don't know you to do that, man. But if
I'm
you
not
want,
okay.
I'm responding to something you saying about me. So if you don't have the respect to let me
Yep.
respond back and forth, whatever, I'm not about to argue with no nigga I don't know, man. So
I'm not gonna argue with you
right.
either.
So this is what I'm saying. To tell me what my name is and try to not let me respond to it. You hear a rumor about me with Chuck E. Cheese and don't know some or whatever.
Bro, you put
Okay.
rumors out about
Okay, so
everybody
hold on.
else
So
in
we
this
about to jump
culture.
from. So this is what we about to do. We about to jump from. Let me address the Chuck E. Cheese thing. Then whatever else you say, you tell me what I'm doing. And I guarantee you, I'll be able to debunk it like I always do. Y'all just not
Okay. All
familiar with
right.
me.
yo,
That's all it
right
is.
now,
All
look,
right.
man, I'm gonna be honest with both of y'all. Right now, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. The situation at hand is what is at hand. That's what the fuck we give a fuck about. So that's
Facts.
that's that's
Me,
all.
me too
That's
though. But my
Talk.
name, my name. That's why I don't be coming in spaces because it's the freedom for everybody to just jump out the window and say certain stuff and don't even know what they
nah, but
talking about.
facts, but facts. That's why here I
Right,
do allow such, but I also
right.
allow for the pushback. Like there's gonna be dialogue. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it, you can leave. Everybody in here, I respect.
But you have to. If somebody puts something out there like that, I want to respond
Right,
fully
you
because
should.
now,
You should be able to.
right.
And I'm the
Got you.
type of what I'm saying is that me here, Tati also, you know what I'm saying, OG, like these are
Got
platforms
you.
where you can actually you're gonna be able to speak.
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate
And
that.
this is for anybody, not just you. If niggas got to put everybody in the listeners and it's just you and them, or that's
Right.
what it's gonna be. It
I
is what
got
it
you. I
is.
appreciate. I can respect that
Steffi,
and
I see your
appreciate that.
hand, but hold on, facts. I gotta ask you a question, bro, because we were
Right.
pondering this shit before you came in the room, and it's kind of bothering me.
Facts.
So the video,
Yep.
right? Now, we seen a tweet that basically alluded to, I don't know if anybody has it. I know it's in the Jumbotron, but basically like you wasn't gonna like do anything until you got in contact with them. But that tweet came after you did, you already went full steam ahead. So like we can't
No, no. So I'll correct you. That didn't go
it
do your
didn't.
timestamps. It.
I'm
Okay.
asking. No, I'm asking you. I don't
No.
know.
Right. So I'm answering.
Remember, I
It did.
looked at his
It's
face. Remember, I told you he made that tweet first, and then he explained.
yes because I told two people who said they had his number to
It was
call
2 hours
me.
Okay, clear.
afterwards.
Okay,
Exactly.
clear.
More than enough
Yeah.
time for him to holler at me and tell me what it was, and then I'll report it like that. Because one thing about me, I'm not whispering behind the
So
scenes or whatever.
everybody
Just
hears
talk
that
about it.
it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
And so this okay. So even with again with the whole Chuck E. Cheese, he could hear the story if he want that. But
I got you,
tell me
Steffi.
what rumors. Tell me what rumors that I put on anybody that wasn't, because this is what people in battle rap do when they not familiar or you're not in one of their cliques. They just throw stuff out there and people familiar with them and they go with it and you end up with that
Until
reputation.
they talk to
Tell
the
me what
person and
rumors.
find out that it ain't. Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
and that's how that
Exactly.
shit
So
do
what
go.
rumors
Oh,
I'm asking, everybody has the floor to ask me whatever question they want to ask me about any rumors or fake anything I put on anybody in
Nah,
battle rap.
that's real.
okay,
Okay, hold on,
okay.
Chris. Hold
All
on,
right.
Chris. Hold on,
So,
Chris. Before
so
you go, because Steffi hand been up, and I don't know if she.
boy,
Hold on, bro. And I don't know if what he just said aligns with what she's about to say. But Steffi, go ahead.
It doesn't align with it. So I don't know if Chris wants to go first. That's fine
Yeah,
with
I
me.
feel if Chris goes first, we're going down a rabbit hole. So I think even though it doesn't, go ahead. I know Chris.
Um, so in order to obtain the interrogation footage, it would have been an open records request. So I'm just wondering if you have the entire interrogation or just this snippet.
No, so the person actually, so the person actually, and everybody else who got it, is them filming a laptop with the footage on it. It's not the
So
actual
can they
footage
send
of
the
there.
entire footage?
I asked that or whatever, and it wasn't sent to me. I asked the same questions y'all asked.
okay.
So we don't know what happened before or after this footage at all.
So hold on,
I
hold
don't.
on.
I don't. Other people claiming they do, and other people claiming
Can
certain
we know
stuff
who
coming out.
those
Tell
people
Casting
are?
over to send us footage, man.
Man,
No,
that's on
no,
them to do that.
Steph. I got a question. Can you send the footage of DME Detroit's girl and all her messages, or you
Why
just
would
blessed with all this extra footage that none of us are
you want me to hold on? Hold on. You said you want me to send you footage of DME Detroit's girlfriend. What?
messaging you
Yeah, it does
all
kind
your
kind
little
of sound
claims to
freaky.
fame.
No,
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 hold
no, no,
on,
no. What
bro.
claims to
No,
fame?
hold on. No, I'm not gonna do
Nah, I
this.
see
I'm not
what
gonna do
Chris
this,
is doing.
bro.
Nah, I
You've been
see
a
what he's doing.
wild ass fraud, bro.
I see what he's
No,
doing.
you've been a
No, no,
wild
no, no.
ass
Because
fraud. I ain't even gonna
you
hold you.
accusing without accusing with no facts. Like
No, I'm
tell
not
say what you
accusing
want
you
to
of
say.
shit. I'm sitting here telling you what it is. You a wild ass fraud, bro.
Okay, so say
So
if
we
that's
need.
just a
So your word. I got to be honest. When I broke this news in here based off your word, and I said I don't even want to do this because I don't fuck with this guy.
okay. All that's cool.
He
I'm
he
not
did
going.
Get
say
what you
that.
I'm
Yeah,
lied
not
let
gonna
me
about.
say
throw
that for the record.
punches. I'm not gonna throw punches and hide my hand. I'm gonna say what
Okay,
I
that's fine.
said.
Get to
I don't
what you
fuck
asked
with
me that
you.
I'm lying about or
I
fraud
think you
about.
a clown ass motherfucker, and I think you do a lot of shit for
Say the
clout.
see how you not saying nothing? You just feel a way about me. I don't got nothing
I
to do
just
with
said
no
a lot,
man's
did I
feelings.
not?
Tell me specifically what I'm
I
fraud
got you,
about or
Top.
lied about. Specifically what
My
I'm
bad,
lying
Ray.
about or fraud about. Specifically. Don't just keep calling me a fraud. Say I'm lying. Everybody could do that. Tell me specifically. You said DM Detroit girl, what about her?
I
Yo,
don't
okay, so
think that
look,
you
I'm not
ever
gonna lie.
were.
We kind of going off track, but Chris,
No,
I
no,
see what you're doing, but
OG.
Yeah,
Listen, do y'all see how
facts.
this happened in battle rap? I'm saying
No,
anybody ask me anything.
nobody sees how this happens.
So ask me what you're asking me.
You either have concrete evidence or you don't.
Okay, concrete evidence of what?
So if these people couldn't send you the actual whole footage or the whole fucking
No, 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 no. You said DME
bro,
Detroit girl and I'm a fraud. You said that.
no, I'm not. No. I'm talking about you in general.
Okay,
I'm not
so
talking
tell
about.
me what
Yeah,
I did that's fraudulent and
I'm
lying and
talking about
rumors
from
that I put on
DME's
people. You
girl.
made
I'm talking
claims
about
about
from
me.
DME's girl to this situation right
Okay,
now.
so you
You're
make
not a
claims
credible
about me, man.
source.
I'm really not trying
You're
to hear
not
nothing
a
but tell me the
credible
claims.
source.
So
You're
tell
not
me
a
why when I don't do nothing but tell the
credible
truth.
source.
So you steady making claims. You
Who
fraud.
told you it was
You're
the
not a
truth?
credible source.
Who told you it
You
was the
tell rumors, but
truth?
you won't say nothing specifically. Tell me what.
I just told you that I don't think that anything you did with DME's girl, and I don't even rock with that motherfucker. I
Okay,
don't like that guy.
anything I did with
But I
DME's
think
girl,
that was
what?
a fraud.
What was a fraud? Say
I
it.
think that whole story about you and her was a fraud. I
What
think
story?
that you're a
Who
fraud.
told? What
I
story
don't
that who
like
told?
what you
Okay,
told
what story did I tell, Chris?
that she was interested in you and it was past real estate and shit
Okay,
like
so
that. I think
hold
you're
on,
a
Chris
fucking
Petty. I'm
you're a
familiar. Listen,
weirdo,
I'm
bro.
familiar with you, right? I'm familiar with you. So
And I'm not familiar with
you
you,
have to be
bro.
to call me a
I gotta be
fraud. So
real.
whatever, but cool, you're not. So Chris, let's say this because I know you got bread.
Yeah.
Pause.
You doing it for Lil
If I
Saint too.
listen, what I'm about to tell you. Listen,
Go
what I'm about to
ahead.
tell you. If I can show you that that's the truth, do you want to bet something on it?
Yeah, I'm definitely a gambling guy. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, bet.
Absolutely.
So Okay,
So
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 you
now
said, and
so now
let's make
here's the
hold on.
thing.
Let's make it clear. I'm very heavy on clarification, right? So are your the bet is that you saying that her only interest in me was real estate,
Yes.
and we never had any
And
conversation.
I'll say
Hold
that
on,
you're
Chris.
only interested in. Hold on. All
I
right,
want to be
bro.
clear,
You got
and
like
that
one
her
more
only
time with me,
conversation,
and I'm a.
and one more, and no conversation that we had, she only spoke about real estate to me. That's what we bet.
That's too general to
I mean,
bet.
obviously,
Thank you, Tati.
obviously
But here's the
we
thing.
both
Here's
got
the
common
thing.
sense to know
So
to
so
send it
you're
to you.
so you're so tapped in. Hold on, no, you're so tapped in that you got this exclusive footage
Nah,
of
jumping away.
Clone in an interrogation room, but you can't get a response from the person who sent it to you.
Okay, you still not. You keep saying so tapped in. A lot of people behind the
No, no,
scenes
no, 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 no,
got
no,
that
no,
same
no.
footage.
No, I'm just asking. I'm
That
asking.
is
I'm
not the
asking.
case.
I'm
No, I'm not
asking.
so tapped in that no
So okay, so you
no.
can get us everything we need to know.
If I
Like if
said
there was
no, I'm not so tapped
like
in.
I'll say 5 grand on the line. No, no. If there was like 5 grand on the line, right? You're a
Chris,
betting
your
man.
phone breaking up a little bit.
I'm confused though. You jumping everywhere. Like you called me a fraud, a
No,
liar,
no,
and I
no. We're
put
not
rumors.
jumping. We're not jumping. We're not jumping shit. We're not jumping shit. I need you to actually.
I don't know if it's your phone or what, man, because I don't even know what this. I don't even know what you talk. It's
Bro,
like
the
you
niggas
already.
basically saying you pump faking, bro. You like to throw subjects out there without the predicate. You like
Okay,
to
but
drop
this.
fucking
Okay,
bombs, but then not give the fucking details.
okay.
Like
How?
give the
But
whole
of what
footage or
though?
don't
Of
fucking say
what?
shit. Like that's it, bro.
Of what?
You talk to your source, get the fucking
No, no, no,
footage,
no, no, no,
or
no.
don't
See,
say
this what y'all
shit.
not go
Stop
do, man.
being a bitch.
This not listen. All that, man. That's exact whatever, man. Listen, all I don't do none of that online. So whatever, y'all can do all that y'all want. Y'all keep making claims, but won't say what. What have I? When
Bro,
have I done that?
you literally just said the person who gave you the video won't give you the whole video. So basically, you saying either they're not a reliable source or you're not a reliable source
Hey
because
yo,
you can't
this
get the
some
source
weird
to
shit,
give you the
yo.
Y'all
source.
This some
niggas is
weird
so.
shit. A nigga found out a nigga did some foul shit, and y'all mad at the nigga for finding
But
out. This
Luke,
is some
Luke,
weird
don't
shit.
even get in that energy. Luke, don't even get in
No,
that
it's
energy.
just
No,
weird, bro.
we're
This
not
is some.
mad at nobody. We're just
I don't
saying
get
the
how
nigga
you
Niggas.
pussyfooting.
become the villain in this story. It don't make sense.
Man, listen, but no, but see, this the thing, Luke. This is what happens in battle rap, right? I so many claim fraud, rumor, all that, and we can't get through to none. If I say you're a liar, and they say, "Well, what did I lie about?" You said you had $10,000 in the bank account. We found out you had two. It's that simple. Tell me where I'm
But look
lying.
though, a nigga
You
text
gotta
me earlier. A
rotate
nigga text me
based on
earlier
who
and
you want
said,
to
"Yo,
speak
it's some
to.
shit where the battle rap about to hit the fan tonight," and wouldn't
Cause
give me
everybody
and
got
wouldn't
the
give me
same
no
thing that I got.
details. And
Like
wouldn't
that's
give
just
me no
crazy.
details. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, and he like, I don't want to say nothing though, cause you know what I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck? Tell me what's going on. And I didn't
Exactly.
know what it was until this nigga Facts went live.
Man, this
That's
what it is,
weird.
Luke. This what it is though. But battle rap is weird, man. This is what it is, man. They already have a preconceived notion about me from rumors and stuff that they heard from people who clout chase and say rumors. Nobody can name one thing I lied about. We just went from one thing to another thing to another thing, but I'm a fraud. I spread rumors, but nobody can say what though.
But when
And
it
anytime I
when
defend
it come to
Hold
myself,
big
on,
I
facts
Chris.
show.
that you ain't
Cause
beat about too.
I ain't never had no interaction with you, fact. So I like prior to this, like my to be honest with you, my questions about what was going on was legitimate
And
questions.
I
Like I
feel like they
don't
was
know
great
what.
questions. That's
You
why
know what
I
I'm
answered
saying?
them.
I ain't got no. You know what I'm saying? I think what the thing about it is, bro, two things can be fucked up at the same time. There can be, and I'm not saying this is a situation with you, but there can be a nigga snitching, and there can be a motherfucker that's weird.
So
You know what I'm
listen
saying?
what I'm
Like, and
saying.
I'm not saying that,
But
and
it's
I'm
a
not saying, and
but
I'm
a
not saying that.
messenger.
Hold on,
But
hold
why
on, hold
y'all?
on. But I'm not saying that's you. I'm saying that two things can be true.
I,
So if a motherfucker is addressing one thing and a motherfucker is addressing the other thing too, I don't think that's an issue. That's just regular shit. Motherfucker gonna want to know, okay, he's snitching, but how the fuck do you know?
no,
You know what I'm
listen what I'm
saying? Like a
saying. Listen
motherfucker,
what I'm
like
saying.
that's a normal human
So
reaction. You know what I mean?
I'm not mad. That's what you asked and I answered, and we got right past that. So I
Straight.
understand that.
I swear to God,
But
yep.
what I'm saying about battle rap is everybody is sitting in this space and everybody is allowing people to say you a fraud, you a liar, you put rumors out, and nobody won't say, hey, y'all claiming this about this man. Say what it is that he's lying about. So right now, everybody's trying to figure out if Clone told or not, right? So I'm getting claims on me, right? Figure out if I'm a liar. Tell me what I lied about and prove it, or let me prove that it's not the case.
Real quick, go ahead. So just real quick, Steffi and then Razor, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to clarify. Like, I don't know you from anybody. I'm the type of person that wants to see all the footage. Like, I don't,
Me too. Shit.
you know what I
Me
mean? Like,
too.
it's not about. I don't know what the story is between you and Chris or
Right.
anything like that, or I heard any rumors.
Right.
It's just I work in the legal
I have
field,
no
and I
dealings
like.
with him, man. That's I don't have no dealings with. I don't even know him.
Okay,
Yeah, I have
and
no dealings
I.
with him either.
Right.
Y'all are so fucking rude. Jesus Christ. Go ahead, since y'all want to talk over me anyways. Fuck it.
No.
Nah,
So listen.
Steffi,
It's
get your shit off, Steffi.
yeah,
Nah,
nah,
fuck
y'all
them
wasn't trying to
both.
be rude. I was trying to just be clear, man.
What they do,
I
Steffi?
don't
That's
have
how they
spaces
do
etiquette.
me.
I don't know how this work.
You don't have etiquette, period.
Okay.
Obviously, if
All
I was
right. Cool.
talking and you talked over me.
Are you the Steffi that put the picture of the guy that was at the event?
Yes,
Okay.
because I
So
provide all evidence.
right. Okay. So listen. Right. So that's what I'm about to get to. Right. So I retweeted that because I felt like that's something that the rest of the battle rap community should know, and I applauded you for doing that. Right. So if somebody say, were you there? Facts? No, I wasn't there. Well, how do you know he really did this? I would say that's why I presented it and said this is being alleged for this man. I'm not gonna just put the name on him, but this is what's being said by people who were at the event. So and my platform is open for him to come up and clear his name if it was something different. That's why I presented it how I presented it. I didn't have all the evidence. You didn't give evidence. You let us know what you felt was going on. And then
No,
I
no,
saw
it wasn't a
Jazz
feeling. I was there. I
retweet
had
it.
to stop him from harassing
I
women.
didn't
That's
say I
not a
didn't
feeling.
believe you. I
I
said you
was
didn't
there.
have evidence. You said
So
you
don't
provided
do
all
that.
evidence. So
I
you
was
didn't.
there, which is different than you posting a video of someone. I
But
was
we
there.
agree on that.
I am still talking.
Hey man, listen, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Y'all anybody else got a question for me?
Battle fact.
You can get
Hold
a
on,
I'm
hold
not
que-
upset at.
real
on.
quick.
Wait, hold on, bro. But battle facts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna unmute it though. But hold on. It kind of comes off a little arrogant, right? And I hate to put it this way, but I gotta be real. That's a female. That's a woman, right? And she sat through like listening to all of that, right? Even at the point where she tried to get her point off, and she tolerated motherfuckers talking over her, right? She ain't complain once, right? Just like let her get through everything, and then just to like, okay, everybody have a good night, like, and dismissing it like that, like, that's not man shit,
Okay,
bro.
so
Come on,
listen,
bro.
listen.
It's
So first of all, a certain type of communication, I agree with you, but this is what you got to understand. When she said she
But
was
I
being,
want, hold on, but I want everybody in the room to know. Listen, this ain't an ambush attack on the man.
I
He's
don't
here to
believe so
speak or
either.
whatever, right? We just gonna keep the dialogue. So let's just keep the dialogue.
So this happens in conversation, especially when it's a passionate topic. Everybody hype, right? I'll clear something up
And
while she was.
Automatic Ray has a question for you after you're done.
All right,
Nah, let Stuffy finish what she was saying, bro.
but
All of
see, that's
this
the thing.
battle
I was
facts,
saying
battle facts,
something
battle
Oh
to.
no no
facts.
no no
Let
no
her
no 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 no
finish.
no 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 no. I didn't
Like,
stop it for you
damn.
to no. She no.
Man,
She has to finish. No, she gotta be able to address you. She gotta be able to push back and talk. She got to, bro, because she didn't get to. So Steffi, please.
No, I'm super good. I'm super good. Let somebody else go. I know there's other hands up.
okay, so this is recorded, right? Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So listen, this let me say this. So when she was talking and I tried to clear something up and talk while she was talking, I'm not mad at somebody saying, "No, just let her finish." That's fine. But after she finished talking and I started talking, she interrupted me, making a point about her sharing the post. Y'all do realize that I was making a point, and she stopped me to tell me she showed. Yeah, I showed all evidence or whatever. Which she didn't show any evidence. I was giving her an example of how getting some information in battle rap, relaying it. I don't have. I wasn't there, so I'm going to make a spread awareness. Once I saw Jazz saying it too, and other people confirming, oh, it's a safe bet that this probably was happening at the event. But even still, I'm going to provide this information in this way. I'm going to present it like this and say, hey, I wasn't there, but this is what they saying going on. Hey, whoever you are, if you want to pull up on this platform or any platform before you go to another battle rap event, this is what's being said about you. You might want to clear that up. And just in case this is a situation where he's dangerous, everybody, this is how he looks and this is who he is.
Right.
So that's the same exact thing of she didn't provide any information,
I
all of the
fucking
evidence.
hate this.
You know what I'm saying? I relayed the information that I got and presented to battle rap, which is
Okay,
all I
hold
ever
on
do.
right there. Hold on right there,
Real
facts.
quick,
Hold on right there,
please,
facts.
please. No,
Steffi, go
please,
ahead.
please, please. please, because it's getting tedious. So I do want us to all be adults and not speak over each other. I think everybody in here is capable of that. I don't want to stray off into the post that she made about the predator at the event, which multiple other women spoke out against him too and commented all under her post and
Yeah,
things
that is
like
true.
that. And
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
and we're and we're present at the event to experience him being that way, right? So let's not stray from the situation at hand. So go ahead, Steffi, and then Automatic Ray. Let's get through this.
Oh no, that's all I was gonna say is that my story is corroborated, but go off.
Okay, so I literally said that in my
Go ahead.
explanation, y'all. I said I saw
All right,
Jazz.
let automatic Ray go,
Okay,
please. Like I'm
Oh,
so
my
tired of
bad.
hearing
I
this
didn't. I didn't
back and
know. I
forth.
didn't know if
That's
it
what I'm
was she
saying.
stopped. I
Like,
just started speaking. I didn't hear nobody.
no, it's
hey, hey,
okay.
hey, hey, man,
No,
say,
it's
man,
okay.
why you
Go
not
ahead,
correcting
Autumn.
that when that disrespect get thrown though? It got to be
Was
both ways.
Nah, it has to be both ways. I'm trying to tell everybody, like everybody got to, like
Cause
everybody
if,
What
cause if he
just
disrespect?
responded, he
relax.
being petty and disrespect. I mean, like, let the, no,
Everybody
let it be
just
no
everybody
tension in
just
the air. Everybody be
loot's
respectful.
right. Look, look, we here. Just breathe, all right? Everybody just breathe.
What
Just
Cause listen,
y'all?
fucking
ain't
What are
none
breathe.
of
y'all
us
talking
tell,
about,
ain't none of it.
G?
He just provided the info. That's what
But
he
hold
do. He's
on.
a
But okay,
What are
blogger.
Blue,
y'all
hold on.
talking?
He's a
Automatic
blogger.
Ray, go ahead, cause he been waiting for a long time.
That's
Go
what
ahead,
I
Ray.
just said. Let him say what he gotta say.
Okay, real quick. Before I make the point that I'm gonna make, I do have a question. So I'm looking at this screenshot, right, of whatever is documented in Cobb County's ledger. I'm curious. Is there like another page floating around somewhere other than this screenshot where it literally only says this nigga's name at the bottom of the page? Because I read through this and this doesn't tell me anything.
Did you see the video?
Yeah, I watched the video. That doesn't even really look
But
like
but
cloning
but
to me, to be
but
honest. Wait, hold on. Let me make my point. Hold on.
That's definitely clown, Ray.
but
That's
you can
definitely
search.
clown.
You can
Even
search. But you
even
can
Yeah,
search
even
this
if
the
it
stuff and
is,
get further
This what
information
y'all
if you
waiting
got
for?
that one page.
Luke, let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish. Please, let him finish, and then you can go.
look, I'm not caping up for nobody. I'm trying to wrap my head around what exactly is being presented. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like I said, reading through this, I don't see anything beyond his name being mentioned at the bottom. So I'm trying to understand exactly what he is being accused of having said,
He.
or
There's a
you know what I
video,
mean?
Ray. There's a video of him dropping multiple names.
I mean, I saw the video.
This
I'm trying to understand the time.
He is being accused of snitching and mentioning guys' names who he can legally get them in trouble with the police. Like it's very cut
Hold
and
on,
dry.
Capo.
Do we know for sure if it's true or not? No, but it's very clear. I think to everybody in here that he is being accused of snitching. So that answers that
Yeah.
question. That wasn't me. That was God.
Okay. And so my other question on top of that was, do we have an idea of the timing of this, like when this was supposed to have taken place?
2020.
2020. Okay. Was that around the time all this shit was
Yes,
happening?
Ray. That was around the time. Like
Automatic
I
Ray, the
just
only option for this is it was
Jesus
a
Christ.
movie or he snitched. Them
Man,
is
I
the
know
Okay.
only
that.
options here.
Automatic
Ray.
rate, man. Automatic rate, man. Stop asking them crazy ass questions,
Bro,
man.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Most of
automatic
the stuff
Ray.
don't
Like
Cop, come
you
matter.
on,
in
bro.
here
Stop
Bro, you
don't
asking
better
Look,
matter.
tell
we
the
like
hey,
truth,
listen,
bro.
listen.
You
I
better
Nah,
will
tell
be
them
look,
here.
look,
now,
look,
bro.
look.
You asking crazy.
Automatic Ray, you rap really good. I have had enough of you. These are things you could have just. Come on
I,
now. I don't know what the fuck you doing.
I
I told
remember.
bro,
I
y'all he
remember
wasn't
when. I
real.
remember when T Top snitched on me. Honestly, we were in the same rental together. We were coming.
Let's focus,
Now
Big
I'm
Petty. Let's
focusing.
focus.
We were in Waycross, Georgia. It was. He know what I'm talking about. See, that's why he laughing. He know exactly what I'm talking
Now,
about.
hold on. I definitely ain't snitch, but I know what you're talking about. That shit funny.
Y'all struggle with staying on topic, boy.
I can neither
Like
confirm or
this,
Looking
deny
for
this
that.
all
you
these
know I would
Yeah,
dialogues.
never allow
Ray,
this
Ray.
Stupid.
to
So
go
we
this
don't.
way
Who's
There's ain't
today.
no
next, man?
question about whether or not it's him. We know it's him. We just
Okay.
trying to decide whether or not this is a movie or the actual real deal.
Okay.
The only
I just
question.
wanted to,
It
Well,
can't
it's
be a
not a
movie if Chris
movie. It's
Petty went
not a
to court.
movie.
So that was
I
us
just
joking around with the whole movie thing. Let's not put the duh in dumb. Of course, it's not a movie if Chris Petty was there at the court and John went to court for the guy. What I don't understand is why we sitting here trying to corroborate something we all seen with our own eyes. We all know what an
I don't think
interrogation
anybody in here
room
is trying to
look like.
corroborate.
We all
nah.
know what snitching looks like. It ain't
Nah,
no
here's all I'm
fucking
asking.
alien math here. The man
Look,
was
look,
in
look,
there
The
look, look,
man
look,
done
talking.
snitched, man.
That's
It's
look.
so
Here's
that.
all I'm
sad.
asking. Facts, facts, bro. At this point,
Man.
it's weird that you're the one that got this exclusive information, considering all the media outlets. I'm just
Chris, oh my
no.
That's
Hold on,
God.
hate,
hold on, hold
bro.
Man,
It's
the
on.
not
man
weird.
done
He's a
snitched. We
vlogger.
mad.
That's hating.
I'm not hate. I'm
That
I
is
want,
hate,
no,
bro.
because I
That's
understand what he's
hate.
saying, but I just want the chance to respond to what he's saying because
so
I
I
I'm,
just
clearly
I'm,
saying
I'm
what he
disagree.
saying.
like I want to have that debate with you, sir. But I'm just, like tell Luther Van draws to
You
fucking
tell
stand
me.
down.
You tell me.
No,
I'm
Okay,
talking to
listen,
hey,
you.
bro,
look.
stand the
I ain't the
fuck
one.
down.
Go ahead, do what you do. I ain't the
Like
one,
I'm really
bro.
him.
No, you're not. You're not, bro.
No, I am.
No,
I
you're not,
really
bro. I'm
am.
telling you, bro. Go ahead. You
I'm
stand down. Stand
telling
down.
you.
Stand
All
I'm
right, all
down.
right, all right. So
telling
what you
you.
was gonna say, facts? Y'all,
Hey,
come
Chris,
on. Y'all trying to have a pissing contest?
Chris,
Jesus Christ.
Chris, can
I'll
you hear me?
literally shoot one of y'all in the fucking face, bro. Like,
Man,
stop
shut
playing
the
with me.
fuck up, you pussy.
Oh God.
All right, guys, you can't say things like that on
I
here
will
because guess
unalive one of
what?
you motherfuckers.
Somebody,
Okay,
say it
Elon.
now. You guys can't say things like that now. Somebody may snitch on you. Now you can't just now y'all don't like snitches, and then you say things when somebody could snitch on you. Don't do that. Now let's keep it moving. You guys don't even know each other. You don't have no real problems. Let's focus on the
Hold
task at
on,
hand.
and I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna be straight up. I don't give a fuck what personal issues niggas have or may not have or whatever, cause I'm an energy person and through the phone I am feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't tell men how to act, but at the end of the day, yo, I would like to stick directly to what we are talking about, and that is Mr. Bascom, because that's like, you know what I'm saying, and I understand everybody is because I'm getting messages from different people and they're like, yo, how is niggas mad at this man, you know what I'm saying, for putting out, you know what I'm saying, the evidence, da 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 da. So
If they
obviously, you
like
know what I'm saying,
being
people is
mad.
like 50-50 on the situation. So we could sit here and argue all day about, you know what I'm saying, for this and the third, but that's not, this shit is fucking wild.
You getting long
Yeah, I
winded,
know.
baby.
This shit wild.
Hey, yo, right time, wrong person. That's all I'm gonna
I
say.
wanna answer what Chris Petty said real quick before I get up out here, y'all. So look, Chris, I understand if you saying if I got exclusive information, I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm not the only one. I'm not the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth person that had this specific video. I'm not. It was showed to me just like the bad news stuff was showed to me. I wasn't the first one to have that, the 10th person to have that. I just was the one that wasn't afraid to put it
I'm
out
just
there and say, what
asking.
is
I'm
this?
just asking, bro. I'm just
No,
asking.
and I'm answering. I didn't raise my voice or nothing, man. I'm
Now, I'm
literally
not raising
answering.
my voice. I'm just asking that if you reached out to your counterpart who sent that to you, your connect.
It's
If
not a
if
connect,
they can't
Chris.
provide, okay. So what all we're asking is, can there be a provided set of things that could cooperate what you presented? Because
Everything you asking me, I asked
and
the
then
people that had
okay,
the same thing that I have. They're like, oh man, this I'm looking. They showed it to me like I'm showing it to y'all. I asked them the same questions y'all did, which is why I presented it how I presented it. I didn't present it and say I have damning evidence with more to come or nothing like that. I have an exclusive video, which it is because nobody in battle rap have seen it publicly or whatever that I'm showing y'all. I showed y'all the same
mhm,
thing that was showed to me. I asked the same questions y'all asking me. I asked to them,
right.
is it any paperwork? They said things might come out later, and that's it. It's the same thing as me retweeting Steffi's post. That's what the point I was trying to make. If I received information, I looked at her post and I said this before. Tati and her said this that I saw Jazz corroborated. I saw that, so that's enough for me to say okay, there's some credence to it. So I don't mind retweeting it. But even still, when I did that and I put it in my next live stream, I made sure I pointed out I was not there. So if maybe this guy had a bad night. Maybe he drank too much. I'm not saying he's necessarily a predator, but he made some women uncomfortable. I just relayed the information that people already had to y'all. I just happened to be the first person y'all heard it from. That's
You were
all.
So
just doing your media diligence. You ain't just
That's
want to
all.
pin the tail on the donkey. So
Right.
you, I get it.
Mm. Okay. Yeah,
That's all.
I'm done.
Go ahead, Tati.
It took you 3 times for the nigga to say it 3 times for you to get. Go ahead, Tati, man.
so okay, so as much as I enjoy finding out, who's the snitches and things like that, shit, I don't personally care about, but I'm a civilian, guys. But I get how everybody is always in an uproar about it, and things like that. I understand. Can y'all start looking into like the people that have like sexual assault cases and things like that too? I want some more of them exposed. Now that's what I would care about a little bit more, like the guys that have those type of things more so on their jacket. But I'm just throwing that out there. So try to find those two
No, well,
things. That's
I'm
all.
gonna
Even
respond to you.
Brian Chris unbiased.
I'm not out here looking for anybody's anything. When I came into battle
Wait,
rap,
Kashi, you talking about the guy who went to a children's place with no children?
this was you see you even saying that, man. So would you like for me to briefly tell you what happened that day?
Hey,
What you
hey, what's
mean?
that
Wait,
case
what?
number, gang? Like,
Hey,
what's that
Stacks.
case
I got
number?
Dre Dennis coming up. Can you just let me know?
All right, cool. But I wanna address this now because Chris Petty running with this, right? So listen, I was podcasting, right? Before I did battle rap or anything or whatever. Was really good at it, did really good. I had almost 800 people in my live stream. I just went
Uh
to the
huh.
ear doctor. They told me I might be deaf in one ear from swimmer's ear, and one of the kids, the two kids that I talked to, because I speak to young children or whatever, um, found out they might not make it as far as
Uh
cancer.
huh.
I'm telling
Yeah.
my live stream, it's a bad day. I'm in Office Max in Southgate, Michigan at the time, picking up like an office chair. Somebody see in the background it's a Chuck E. Cheese. They say you should go in there and cheer up. Now, mind you, 90% of my audience is women. They say you should go in the trip. I said, y'all gonna have me looking crazy out here. They say, no, go in. I say, man, y'all put I wasn't saying put one in the chat, but if enough of y'all say go in, I go in. I went in, went to the owner. It was two parents in there with their kids. I say, listen, I got content. I don't want nobody to be weirded out. I'm gonna go holler at the parents. I told them what I was doing, showed them my audience, and said I'll pay for y'all stuff in here or whatever. I just want to let y'all know what I was doing. Had a nostalgic moment with my audience. They Chuck E. Cheese piece of good, this, or whatever, and that's it.
Played some games, did your thing. I
Right.
get it.
That's
Yeah.
all. So to hear to try to paint that into something else, that's what's weird in battle rap.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. Going to Chuck E. Cheese without children is weird by itself.
And
I'm not
that's
gonna
okay.
lie.
That's fine, man. But if what I just said happened, which
I'm
is
sorry.
documented,
Is there
Yo,
like anybody in here that disagrees with
this
me?
car that Chris is in, boy.
no, but I'm want to ask any. I want to ask
Oh
because
no, I'm sorry. Am I tripping? Am
that's
I
and
tripping?
I want to hear people's answer for that or whatever. Because if what is documented that that's what happened, I want
Yeah,
to
no,
know
you
is that
definitely went in there, definitely shooting
so
hoops, and
so
then went and then ran home and made a blog about Chris Unbiased, who has
I wasn't even
wild
battle
charges
rap
too.
blogging then. That was years ago, Chris Petty. See, that's what I'm
Bro, it's the
saying. Like.
same fucking thing, bro. You did the same thing at the same time. Like,
I did
bro,
no.
I
Oh
like
my God! You telling me I did the same thing as unbiased when this man got straight
no,
faces,
no, no,
man?
no, no. I said you did the same. You went to Chuck E. Cheese, then ran home and blogged about Chris Unbiased.
I did,
Like,
but how I run home and when I wasn't battle, that was years before I even thought about a battle rap
bro,
vlog.
do you want to pull up the timeline, bro?
No, listen again. If you're a betting man, you could just lose
I'm a
some
betting.
money.
I definitely am a betting man,
Okay, so
sir.
the Chuck E. Cheese. You said the Chuck E. Cheese date that I was there. That I went home. I was battle rap blogging. Then is that clear?
Okay,
That's what
yeah.
we betting.
Do you want to? Do we here? I can actually do
No, no,
this
no. You
right
said you're a
now.
betting man. Are
No,
we
no,
betting
no, no,
that?
no, no. I don't want this to be a surprise. Let's do
No,
it
no, no. I
live
want no.
right now.
I'm
No,
fine
let's
with
do it
losing
now.
money.
Let's do it
Are we
now.
betting that?
Let's do it now.
Are
Let's
we
do it
betting
now.
that, man?
Let's do it now. You fucking weirdo.
Okay, now I'm a weirdo because you afraid. Are we betting it or not, man?
Let's see. Battle facts.
This
Let's
is
see here.
crazy. All you say you a bet man. It's the second time you didn't want to bet. You say you a betting
Oh,
man,
I
but you don't
no,
want
I
to bet.
actually said $1,000 earlier, but here we are.
Okay, so the bet is $1,000 that I was battle rap
No,
blogging when
no,
I
that
went
was
to
the
Chuck
bet
E. Cheese.
earlier. That was the
Okay,
bet
so what's the
earlier.
bet now?
What, that you are a weirdo?
See what I'm saying? Okay,
It's
Chris
a
Petty.
million dollars.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know
Nah,
anyone.
That
nobody
was
from me.
me, Elon, Elon, E fucking line.
Chuck E.
First
Cheese
of all, I would like to say
videos. Shit is
happy
wild.
420 to my fellow
Thank you, my
smokers.
fellow.
I'm definitely about to roll up. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean. Shout out to Battle Facts with me here. Shout out to the dialogue that we're trying to have. I'm not gonna lie. This shit is starting to become something else, and it's like a person like I this is like a boxing match that I didn't fucking pay for. I didn't order this pay-per-view. So personally, I would like to get back to Mr. Clone, like that right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where this is going. All this other, like, you know what I'm saying, this swashbuckling shit that's going on. I don't give a fuck about it. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? So, like, can we just stay on track? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like the back of for Chris Petty, like, yeah, that shit is that yeah,
Long
that's
winded
no, it's
face,
starting to get
long
annoying.
winded.
It's starting to get
Okay,
annoying.
but
Listen,
listen, you know,
what
but
do
this is,
y'all
but
what
y'all
when
got to
y'all
y'all
say
have a
get back to clone? So look, real quick, because I was trying to be quiet, but y'all was stressing me out a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. Um, what do y'all what else is there to say about clone? Like only clone can add any additional context at this point. The man has said 18 million times that he asked for additional information. They didn't give it to him. Whatever him and Chris Petty got going on is personal, whether they know it or
Yeah, I
not.
just don't
I
want
don't know
that to be
what that
here right
is.
now. Like that
So
shit, y'all can
right,
do that
yeah,
somewhere else.
that's a personal thing that they need to take behind closed doors. I ain't gonna cap.
Right.
But there's nothing else to talk about even with the clone. Only clone can provide anything else other than what right now everybody in the room know the same thing. So we just gonna either keep playing Law and Order Detective, which I'm with. Yeah, I've seen all 26 seasons.
Yeah,
So
but
if
if we
that's what
go in
we
this
gonna do,
circle,
let's
it's
do it.
pointless. So yeah, you're
Other
right.
than that, we gotta just wait for clone.
Yep.
okay. What's up, the boss?
What's going on, Facts?
What's up?
I ain't gotta wait
Then-
for a bitch ass thing. I can make
so
up
so
something.
Make up something that's crazy.
Fuck
Shut
it.
up, Tati.
I'm
Narratives,
trying not to say
narratives. Who
nothing in
got
this
one?
scene I'm talking over nobody. I waited till everybody
Tati,
was
go.
finished. I just want to make sure I'm not.
I
Go.
No, I'm cool. I'm
apologize.
cool. Okay, so what I'm saying is this though in battle rap, y'all clearly all of y'all. I've heard y'all talk, man, and most of y'all are pretty intelligent. So if y'all invite somebody to come up and talk, and y'all clearly see, like as far as just being antagonized or lied on, y'all don't have an issue with that.
All right. So facts. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Long story short, this is the spaces. The coach in the spaces is a little different. Niggas do care, but niggas don't give a fuck. So niggas is
Got you.
gonna fuck
Okay,
with you,
got you.
troll with
Got
you.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's
Get
all I
check your
needed to
check
hear.
your temperature, see where you at, and seeing that you don't be here like that. That's basically what happened. This shit just happened. This basically just happened a day ago to Cassidy. So don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool.
Welcome
No,
to the
no, no. I'm
spaces.
not. I'm not. Trust me. When I say my blood pressure don't go up at all,
But niggas
I
is
just
gonna
want a
say how they
clarification.
feel. You know what I'm saying?
No, no. Listen,
And
no,
and
no.
I
What
and
I'm
I let
saying about people
everybody
saying how they
do that.
feel, but this, if I tell you though, man, I know you do spaces, man, and you be coming up with having people come up and you be lying on or whatever, you gonna take offense to that. And if
Oh, of
everybody
course.
is
No, of
quiet,
course.
right?
I'd be
So if
lying. I'd
everybody
be lying if I said, yeah, of course.
Right. So if everybody is quiet when that happens to you or whatever, you're gonna look at them like, but y'all was just loud about this happening to, one of y'all own. So I just want them to ask that question out
And
loud
facts,
and
a
see
lot
what
of
I,
us know
you
in
know what
this
I'm saying?
culture is a conversation that we have almost every 50, for what, fucking 5 days, bro. Nigga,
Right.
motherfuckers is iffy, picky, choosy. It's
Got
what
you.
they, come on, man. We know this.
I
It's going to
got you.
be
I
like
got you.
that.
No, I just wanted to say it out loud and get a response. So I appreciate you, you answering it, or whatever. Y'all have a nice day. Anybody that feels the way that Chris Petty feels or whatever, again, I will have no problem
That's
with you
what you're, personally, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I see you.
No, no, I don't
Salute
know.
to you and what
He
you got
doesn't know
going
me either
on. I mean, what y'all
personally.
got going on, what y'all got going on. Tati, go ahead.
He does. He
No, I was gonna say that's not. I mean, I don't have the same exact answer as Face. I just don't personally know much about you. So if someone says like, "Oh, you're a fried," I would like to know how you're a
right.
fried. Or if somebody says like, "Oh, what DME girlfriend," I want to know what happened with DME's girlfriend. If somebody says, "Oh, Chuck E.
Wait, but
Cheese,"
nah,
I
Chris, with the DME
definitely
shit
want to
though,
know
right?
what about the Chuck E.
Yeah,
Cheese.
yeah.
Hold on, wait,
Hold
real
on.
quick.
So you
So
didn't. Hold on.
let me no.
Tati,
No,
hold
Why
no,
would
on.
y'all
Chris,
just
Chris,
start
hold on.
talking over
I did cut
Tati?
her
What are
off.
y'all
Right,
doing?
You just said my
what the
name, bro.
fuck
No,
just
That's it.
but I
so
did cut
all
her off.
night?
So
Yeah, hey.
What I'm saying, I'm just let me just finish. I was almost finished anyway. I'm just saying, like, so if somebody says something, I'm just gonna want to personally know what they're talking about, especially if it's like certain claims, like Chuck E. Cheese. I think a kiss. I'm gonna want to know what the fuck is going on. So that's just
I
me
agree.
personally. So no, I didn't feel the need to interject because I wanted to know what exactly. going
I
on the
agree,
site.
and I'm on your YouTube page right now. Facts Nation 6, Black Collar TV. You've deleted that video.
Oh my God.
But why it seems
What are
like
you
y'all
talking
attacking
about?
him
Like, what are
for
No,
you
no, no,
talking
no,
posting
about?
no, no.
news? It
Deleted
seems
what
like he being
video?
attacked for putting out news. He put the shit out because it was brought to him. We was all in here talking about how the man snitched. Now when he come in here, it's like everybody jumping on him about, oh well, where did you get it from? Well, what is
Yeah,
it? Like, come
that's
on,
Legitimacy.
kind of
bruh.
crazy. That shit kind of
He
crazy.
put the
Legitimacy
shit
is a
out there.
real
He
thing.
not the
That
one.
shit is
He
kind of
not the
weird.
one sitting. He not the one sitting in the interrogation room. Clone is. So why is he on
Nah,
trial?
that's a
That's
fact.
that's
All
all
right,
I'm
cool.
trying to understand.
You know what? Never.
Appreciate that.
Start saying everybody when it's just Chris Petty.
Appreciate
He
that.
I'm
wasn't the
sorry,
It's
Todd.
only
You got
one.
something
literally
to say?
just
He
one
wasn't
person.
the only one.
No, hold on.
Steffi has something
I'll
to
go.
say. J2
Hey,
has
look,
something to
we
say.
can
He wasn't the only
filter this
one.
whole situation out real quick. Everybody good?
I'm going to hell if I cuss out these kids on Call of Duty.
Everybody good?
Nah, they
Nope.
gonna cuss
Cut
you
them
out,
out.
nigga.
Right. Fuck these
They
bitch
ain't
ass
gonna let up
niggas. They
on you.
trash, bitch ass niggas.
All right.
You asked it. Everybody's
Are
good.
we having a moment of silence? What we
No,
Yeah, that's
doing?
what
I
I'm
mean,
waiting.
clearly
I'm just
everybody
going. You know
good.
what I'm saying? I'm
Why
smooth.
you ask that?
What are we talking about?
I was very clear with what I said. Everybody good, or we can filter this out. Like that's like
Huh?
I'm
Look,
smooth. I
Are
don't know
we
about
done
everybody else. I'm
interrogating
smooth.
facts? Where's Clone so we can
Right.
ask the
I'm not
questions
you
we really
don't
want
want
interrogating
to
to
facts.
know?
Facts is the one who
nigga
put the
said,
shit out.
where's
We here
Cloud?
halfway point. We waiting for clone. Like what?
Nah, salute the facts. I mean, he did his job, man.
Right.
You
At
know,
the
he
end of the
saw
day,
a
however
Okay,
clip.
niggas feel about
listen.
it, that part is done. We are
He
here.
not
Now it's
the.
the other
Hey,
half. The
Hold
man
on.
said
hey,
he in the
I just
movie
want to
theaters
say
on
this.
a
Hold on. I
date
just want to
and he
say
gonna
this because
address
y'all
shit.
been
So we
talking all
waiting.
hey,
night, bro.
hey, listen.
Y'all been
I
talking all.
appreciate y'all.
Hold on, facts.
Do y'all hear each other? Is
Hold on. Y'all
y'all
been talking
good?
all night. I've been chilling.
Like, what the
This is
fuck is
all I'm gonna
going
say,
on?
man.
Bro?
This man is not the El Chapo battle rap footage, unseen footage, man. Leave him the fuck alone, dog. The nigga saw something, he got sent something like we got sent something. They don't want to send the rest. He put it out there. He said, I ain't trying to put this on your jacket. I just want to get down to the bottom of it. If you can debunk it, clone, when you get home from the crib, debunk it. But I'm just putting out here what I got. I ain't gonna hide it,
Home
but I
from the
ain't putting it on
crib.
your jacket. Okay? Like this nigga is not the El Chapo of battle rap footage and plugs,
100,
man.
100.
So leave the nigga alone.
Hey, y'all do
Run it
realize
back.
these spaces on the phone and we can't tell. Like if I go to say something and somebody talking, I can't hear them. So it's people not doing it on purpose, like y'all sometimes. And for the record, August 31st, 2021 was the day of the Chuck E. Cheese shit. I'm looking at it right here on my public page when I did it. So you would have lost your money, and I know you know that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you didn't want to make the bet. So
bro, I'm
August
literally on
31st.
your goddamn YouTube page right now,
It's
bro.
not on YouTube. I wasn't. I didn't even have that
Oh
this
my
YouTube
god.
page
Okay, so now
when
it's
I
not.
did
You
this.
just said you were on your YouTube page.
No, I said
Did
I
he
was
not?
podcasting before I had a battle
Pussy.
rap platform.
But see,
Okay,
I'm not
go
gonna
go
lie.
go on.
August
Go on.
This
31st.
is
I'm
what I
looking
was
at it on
just
my
talking
Go
about,
public
right?
on.
page
Go
right
on.
now.
I
It's
told niggas,
okay. Let
right?
them argue while
And
we
y'all
wait for
found a way.
Clone.
Y'all keep
It's
both
okay.
keep finding ways to say little subtle things to each
While
other
we
And
to
wait
I'm
for
not
send
saying
little
Clone.
anything
shots, and
subtle,
then
just
y'all
the
going
facts
back
though,
and
y'all.
forth.
I will
Appreciate
beat the
y'all,
Listen,
man.
fuck out of
Otis
you.
I
Holler at
mean,
Sizzle.
me.
might as
Relax.
well let them hash it out, because whatever it is, it runs deep. Just
That's
let
what
them
I
figure it out.
said. That's what I'm
So
Like
it's
we
not.
can't
It's
figure nothing else out with the clone thing because we need
All
clone
right,
for
you
that.
know what?
So might as well let them
You
figure
know what,
out
the
whatever
boss.
this
Hold
is.
on, hey boss, you got some more popcorn?
but it's
saying.
something.
Devon
It's
saying the
something to
same
figure out
thing
though,
I
boss.
just said in
Yeah,
another
Tati,
way. Okay.
I
It's
want to.
something.
I can't agree with you, Tati.
But it's some. It's really nothing to figure out. I'm
Girl,
saying
why
I'm
you
looking
just
at my
can't say
public
I agree
page
with
at the
you?
date
Now
August
you YouTube though.
31st
Now you YouTube,
because
right?
this. So my that YouTube didn't exist in August. That YouTube didn't exist August 31st,
Okay. All
2021.
right, bro. All right, bro. So
Like
where are we getting our info from then?
you getting your info from Adept, like we all know.
No, I'm not. I don't even follow his page, bro.
I'm literally looking at my public Facebook page, August
Your
31st,
Facebook page.
2021.
Okay, okay. But you just say your YouTube. You know what? All right, bro.
No, okay, so I see you just this what you like
Oh
to
my
do. What OG
God. He
Spacer
didn't.
said.
So
It's
he
over,
didn't
man.
just say his YouTube page,
Have
yo.
a no.
He didn't just say
I
that.
said I didn't even have this YouTube page or battle rap blog, and then when what you
He didn't
talking
just say
about?
that.
So listen, hey, listen, salute to you, man.
Yeah, no,
This what
salute
y'all
to you,
do
fucking
in the
weirdo.
spaces y'all said. Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
you good, bro.
that's all good, man. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah,
Y'all have a good
I'd
night.
run too.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to
Jog
y'all.
away.
Salute to y'all.
Turn his TV off.
Chris Petty, what the
Yeah, I
fuck
ain't
was
gonna hold you,
that?
Chris. You was wrong.
I'm wrong because he's. Hey,
You
yo.
wasn't even listening to what he was saying. You weren't.
Nah, Chris.
I,
Honestly, I'm not gonna
you was
lie.
wilding.
I'm your. You know, we know each other, but because I know you really don't like that man. I know. I see what happened there. I didn't stop you. you know what I mean. But I wasn't letting you. But yeah, you kind of you derailed. It was just you just went on the attack, bro. I mean, I know you wanted to. You called him. You know what I mean. I mean, but yeah,
So I caught him in bullshit and then, okay.
no, I
No,
get
you
it, but
weren't. The
but the
problem was
same thing, but
you
everything, no,
weren't
but
making
everything you
sense.
know,
It would
bro,
have been,
we know.
hold on, Face. It would have been good if you were making sense. But a lot of the things that you were saying, they weren't aligning. So it was like you were just attacking him and not
So
making
I
sense.
brought up so he says it's not on his YouTube page, but then said you can check my YouTube page. All right, boss. All right.
He didn't say
Yes, he did.
He
YouTube,
didn't.
and that's okay. Well, if you say so, but I didn't hear him say YouTube in that sentence, Chris.
He didn't. But you kept talking while he was talking, so you really don't know what he was saying, Chris.
Thank you, boss.
I just want y'all to know that all this commotion is over somebody else's business, and we just all in here being nosy together.
Yo,
And
nah,
that's
that
just
ass.
and that's
That's
just the
basically what
gist
it
of
is.
it when it all
Nah,
comes down
y'all a
to
bunch of
it.
fucking weirdos. That's really what this
I'm
breaks
just
down to.
nosy. I'm just here being
Not now. We
nosy.
all
You
I
said
weirdos.
say
It
what?
ain't got
everybody's a
nothing to
bunch of
do with
fucking
me, but I'm
weirdos.
nosy as fuck. So I'm just in
I
here
stand on
being
it.
nosy.
Wizzo said we all weirdos around here, so I embrace it.
Simple.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, if we're all done being nosy until Clone comes back, let's switch gears a little bit.
Man, that movie been over. If
Wait, I said clone
anything,
come back.
that
He was
man
in
need to
here.
go. Hell no.
Oh,
He was in here
That,
in the anonymous, I feel like.
that nigga sleep, man. That nigga had a date night. What the fuck would he show up
He's
He
here?
probably in
definitely
some
not
cooch
asleep.
right
He's
now. That's what's
Yeah, why
good.
the hell would you have a date night to go see Sinners and then pull up here to address shit?
I
What the
wouldn't.
fuck?
I
That don't make
wouldn't.
no fucking
That
sense,
man
man.
got some feet in the air right
Ain't
now.
no
He ain't worried
what?
about us.
Yeah, he'll do that shit tomorrow. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna have a date night. Tell niggas they ain't gonna
this would
fuck
have
it
been
up,
my
and
first
then come
motherfucking
home and
stop. Y'all have
address
been
it.
calling me a snitch. I'd have been in this bitch immediately. I would have left the movie. Matter of fact, I would have told them to pause that bitch. Hold on, they said about
on my mama
Niggas
I
crazy.
did what? Bitch.
immediately, and I ain't waiting for the next
Hell
day for shit.
motherfucker,
Let's
no.
clear
Y'all done
this
said
shit
I
up
did
right
That
what? You
man
motherfucking
is a
crazy as
now.
secure
fuck.
man.
Fuck.
He know he not a snitch in his eyes, so he don't give a fuck.
Nah, hell
I bet he
nah.
went to go see Sinners. Has anybody in here seen it?
All
He
right, the balls.
did.
So you just gonna be all right.
He
Yeah.
did the boss.
Now the boss, we done said
Going
that
to
man
see
went to
it.
see Sinners too many
That's
times
that's
God,
already.
17
my
crazy.
fucking
bad. I was
times.
only halfway listening in here because I really had an attitude because I don't like the blog that Fax made about Av, and y'all let him get up in here and make all the sense in the world. So the only time I could even interject to say something had got me agreeing with this fool because he was right, and y'all in here making no sense whatsoever. Made
I
me
didn't
What
say
did he
upset.
nothing.
What did he
It's
say
because the
about Av?
conversation ended up
That's
taking a
crazy.
personal tone and being one sided when it should have been. It wasn't a group thing anymore. That's why. That's you know what I'm saying. I mean, as entertaining as it was at times, yeah, we were straying off track.